You'll see it and you will say, that heel is too big for me. These are really comfortable.
This is a gorgeous booty. Loving this style. We're so excited to be able to present it to you today. We have not aired this before.
And it's incredibly comfortable. I looked at it and I was like, well, that's a little treacherous. But you know what? It's that block heel that's very, very in. It has been for the past couple of seasons. Super easy to walk in. And it is actually very comfortable. Look at the striking surface on that block heel. You do have a little bit of a platform in there, so you do feel very comfortable. This hugs your ankle, so it's very sexy and elongating. You've got the beautiful kind of strappy design. Here are your colors. Black. I've also got it available for you in, is this the gray? The gray? And then I have it in the russet. Okay. This one's the russet? Okay, this is the russet. This is the gray. I'm confused because this one's got, it's gray, but it's got some
It's got a lot of warm brown in it.
There you go.
It's great mix.
Okay,
definitely,
so I'm not going
if
crazy.
you're looking for a brown, besides the russet, which is a little bit more orange in it.
Let's hold them together. There you go.
Yeah.
See that? Okay, so your item number here is 430070. Flex pay. We love flex pay, especially when we're trying to buy brand new pieces and shoes for our collection. $44.75 over 4 months, because that's just the thing. You go and you see Vince Camuto in the department stores, and sometimes you have to walk away because you're like, well, I can't pay the $179 today.
Yes.
Here at HSN, you get to use FlexPay. The shipping and handling is on us, so stay in the comfort of your home. Don't deal with the malls and the crowds and finding a parking space. I've only got about 1,000 of these, but I do love this shoe. It's very sleek.
This is a great style. And again, if you have date night, it's not always about that strappy little heel. Things like this are so sexy and wearable. Like you said, you thought this was gonna be a treacherous heel, but it is so great. And that's the stability that it's giving us. It's that great chunky heel. The details of this boot are beautiful.
I agree.
All the heels are wrapped actually in the leather that matches back to it. How beautiful.
Let's show it, there you go, where you're looking at it right there on the lovely Kate this morning. There you go. But you do see the detail there. All the leather is, as Casey said, even wrapped on the boot, on the heel. Then notice that beautiful, sexy strapping. So I wanted to point something out for you here on top of the boot with the strapping. So you know what a wrap dress, does for the female form? How once you wrap it on, it kind of makes you look like you have a smaller waist. This is like a wrap design on the shoe. So it kind of makes your foot look a little more narrow, your leg look a little longer. I mean, these are details that you and I, maybe if we go to the mall, we don't really notice, but because we get to work with people like Casey and people that worked, or may he rest in peace, hand in hand with the gentleman, with Vince Camuto, you get to know these beautiful details and you're like, oh yeah, I guess it is kind of like a wrap dress for my foot. That's exactly what it is. And then all of our products are also functionable. So first and foremost, we want them to look amazing and we want you to feel amazing in them, but they also need to be functionable. Like you said, you could wear in this and then you have the entire zipper on the inside. So you don't actually have to worry about the buckles. That's true, because sometimes boots are so hard to put on. Yes, this is very easy because it goes all the way down to the bottom of your foot. It's a complete full zip. This is true. This looks great with tights, with denim. I love how Kate is working it with the poncho. The poncho is a huge item of the season right now. We have them all over our office, and this is a great sturdy heel to wear back with it because you need something that has a little muscle in it. I like it, yeah. It's not this dainty little boot with a dainty little heel. This has got character to it. It's got personality with that block heel. And by the way, every season it seems, for the past, 2 years, we've seen this block heel very in, even in spring fashion, summer fashion, fall, winter. This heel's going to stay for a while. You have a large strike zone and that stability that we're looking for. A nice, beautiful round almond toe and a rubber outsole. Love the leather too. And in the black version, it's actually a really soft, supple, pebbled leather instead of the smooth leather. So there you go. Here, maybe you can even see it right. There you go. See that it's like a pebbled leather. This is what Casey was saying. And then you've got the smooth leather on the russet. By the way, the russet that I'm holding here, so warm and beautiful, that caramel color, that's gonna be the first to go. We're all looking, because sometimes boots in this color are a little too casual. Look at this one. This one's not casual. This is not casual at all. But you can pair it back to some more casual outfit. You can dress this up. This is a boot with an every color. You really get
the beautiful versatility of this style. Whether you do want to wear it during the day, you know, wear it to a sporting event, wear it to something casual, or really throw in something a little bit more flashy with it. I also love this color back to black. It's all about that color blocking within our wardrobe right now.
Remember when they used to say you don't wear brown with the blacks? Do you remember that growing up?
I don't know who set all those rules. No white after Labor Day. And
that's why we got turned off by fashion. We were like, I don't know what I'm doing.
And people felt stressed about it. Right. And what we always say is don't feel stressed about it. I think fashion should be fun. You should be excited when you wake up in the morning. Get out of that bed. Don't hit that snooze button, because you have great fashion items in your closet that not only are going to make you feel great, but you're going to love the way you look in them as well.
And there's something about the Vince Camuto quality. We have to speak to that, because you are seeing some higher price tags. I get it. Now, you know, we have shoes here that are $30, $39. I get it. But a Vince Camuto shoe, and I promise you, because I have Vince Camuto shoes that are like 10 years old, okay? It will last a lifetime. They are beautiful materials, beautifully made. The hardware is expensive. They don't choose the wimpy, cheapo hardware. It is, everything about this shoe is a treat for yourself. I love that you can bring it home on FlexPay, because maybe you woke up today and you're like, well, I can't spend the $179, but I can do the $44.
We love our repeat customer.
Right?
That's what we get so excited to get out of bed every day, and what's going to be new this season. What are we going to give the customer? What is the customer looking for? The Vince Camuto brand is your own stylist. We listen to all of your comments. We want to bring you products that you love, and that's why we have so many wonderful exclusives that you can only get here.
You're right. And Vince Camuto has a certain you know, panache. Like, you know, whether you're seeing it at the mall, whether you know that's the you're like, that's the expensive area. That's the good stuff, you know?
And that's the leather. You can tell
it's good
if you are going to compare our shoes to somebody else's shoes, say in the same price point, you're going to know immediately what Vince Camuto is because of the details, leathers that are used.
Well, this is design. I mean, these are designer shoes. This is not a no-name brand. This gentleman was an icon in the fashion industry. He is a pioneer, an innovator. Everybody looked to him to see what was happening in style. And so if you had a Vince Camuto shoe or a handbag or a top or a dress, I mean, you were the it person, or you are the it person. And so do understand, $44 to bring it home, small price to pay for a shoe you will have and enjoy for many, many years. Shipping and handling, that's on us. All 3 colors still remaining and available, but if you want this one, and who doesn't? I mean, that warm, beautiful caramel color, this is gonna be the first to go. I love that you even get the leather all the way down, wrapped around the entire heel, even on the inside. Notice you do have a little bit more of a platform. So the heel is 4 1/4 inches tall, and it's that stylized chunky heel. You do have a 4 1/2 inch high shaft, and 11-inch leg opening, and I do have whole and half sizes. So 5 1/2 all the way up to size 12. I only have 1,000 of these to go around. 430070 is your item number. And Miss Casey, you'll be back a little later in the day.
I will be back
so don't wait till everybody's up and shopping. Early bird gets the worm.
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is